What's up, YouTube? It's your boy BEARDABEAST, and we're back with another banger. Alright, man, I was going to talk about build videos. I was going to give you another build, but speaking of, I got so many builds. I just deleted one, but I just made a crazy build. But today we're going to talk about jump shot advice. So I kind of been away from the tips and the tricks for a minute. I kind of figured out a lot of stuff about the game. I kind of got to go in that mode every season to where it's just, I gotta know life the game. I gotta grind it, right? And I think I'm there, and I think I got a better representation of the game than I had, 2-3 weeks ago. So I'm gonna kind of give you my knowledge on certain tips that I've been no life slaving the game, because a lot of y'all only got 2-3 hours to play a day, or 2-3 hours to play every other day. So I'm gonna I go no life the game for you, and all the things that I tried, I come back and I give you. Like this build I made at the very beginning of the game is trash to compare to what I know now. I went and made a 1v1 build. It's trash compared to what I know now. So I'm gonna go mess up. I'm gonna make all the flaws. I'm gonna have all the flaws. I'm gonna mess everything up, and then when I bring it to you, it's gonna be a better version. So starting off talking about shooting, man. So if you got a little time, whatever you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, go grab something to eat, pause the video, chill, because we're gonna get into this, man. We're gonna talk about it. And there's certain things that you want to know and certain things you want to do. So if you want to skip around this video, you might miss a lot. This ain't for the people who, just trying to get to the back of the build video, see the attributes. You might want to actually pay attention to this, because it's going to be vital information, right? And I'm going to show you a lot of different points, so make sure you pay attention. So normally on the builds that you see, right, you see on these PG builds like here, I got 96 3 ball, 81 mid, which is cool, it's cute, it's fine. I'm gonna tell you, when I was playing on this, I was struggling. And people say, don't worry about the build, whether it's suck or not, because it's a comp build. I got, like I said, I got 10 builds, so I made 12, and I had to delete one, and I got another one on 2 on Xbox. So this 81 mid range, you do not. I'm gonna show y'all. So just take your time. Like a lot of people say, point guard. If you got a guard, you want this mid range, and you want about a 94. You want about a 94 3-pointer. So that gold limitless ain't really worth it, because once you get bad, you go crazy. But as you can see, my main PG build was low, 81, right? I'm gonna show you kind of the drift of where I was at and to where I'm at now. And yes, you got to continue to be a dog, especially if you want to be comp. If you want to get better at the game, you got to kind of keep up with like what's going on. So that was my 99 point guard. Here go my 98 point guard. I'm gonna show you a difference in the builds and kind of the different scheme that you got to play on this game to be successful. So I'm gonna go through all of this. It's a shooting advice video. I'm gonna kind of tell you, whether if you're big, if you're a point guard, I'm gonna kind of touch on all of it. So we're gonna kind of start with the point guards right here. So if you're not a point guard, you probably could skip ahead a little bit. But here go the attributes on this. So now this is different. So it ain't a 96 3 ball, but it's a 94. And I could have went 92 or 86. So if you're a point guard and you're scared to go 86, don't be scared to go 86. You can shoot, because the key is that mid range. And with this mid range, you're gonna get that Hall of Fame blinder. So when you talk about I know at the beginning of the game they said attributes is what you need to go off of. Don't worry about the badges so much. You want the badges, G. Trust me, you want the badges. Like when you go get these certain badges, the blinders, the Agent 3s, this is when it comes to shooting, you want these badges. Now this is for the guards, because I'm about to touch on the players. I kind of go with the guards. We go 6'2" to 6'4", because nobody is realistically playing on the 6'5". The new meta might be 6'6", because they're so cracked out. But I'm gonna explain that. And when I showed y'all the rec video, and I was like, yo, 266. PG 6'6", shooting guard 6'6". The meta is starting to actually go towards that, and it's cracked out. And I could tell by the way the game was played that the meta could head that way. So you see the catch and shoot, the green machine, the guard up. So I get a lot of shooting badges, and not just with this midi, because it's a PG. People not going. They're gonna, especially if you're in pick and roll, they want to stop the 3 ball. So you got to be able to get to that mid, one step in, pull up, and hit that shot. So if you're PG, hunt the midi, bro. Hunt the midi. Trust me, hunt the midi. It doesn't sound sexy, doesn't sound good, but they gave midi a buff this year. And when I go play, now when you play against pros, different story. They try to stop the mid, which opens up the 3-ball. But when you play rec, even in park, even in the stage, when you go play ranked pro-am, the midi will be there all game. You can go get 30 points easily a game, because after you hit, 2 mid-range shots, you get an assist, now you got badge. Now you prime Stephen Curry. So just take this advice, man. So here go my 6'8". I'm gonna show y'all kind of what's going on. Now we're gonna get into these bigger players, and then we're gonna get into the different type of jump shots. So if you're a bigger player, you're not a point guard, 2 through 5, lock in from this point on. So I'm gonna show you my build, right? This is my bully build, but I made it, right? And this is, I was playing with this early in the year. Look at where my mindset was at earlier in the year. I got an 86 3-ball to get the limitless, and then the mid-range was a 71, right? No, stop making your builds like this. Yes, I put this build out, so when I do an updated build, this is my day 1 build. When I do an updated build, I will switch a lot of this around. Now, do I like this build? It's still fun to play on, but I love the bully with the strength, and I get to go, attack the rim, and it's a big player. I can still work on the build. The build is valuable. I like the build, but when we're talking about the shooting aspect of it, this 86, 71 ain't it. I see pros go they trying to get that higher 3-pointer. Stop that, because I'm gonna show you with an 86 3-ball, like it's just, I'm telling you, man, it's not the same. Like your blinders, your dead eye, your limitless range, like look at what it go to. You know what I'm saying? Look at what it go to. Where's my open looks at? Go to it. Dang, if I could find it. There you go, right here. Very important badge, right? So this is on a, pay attention to what's going on, what I'm saying. So like it's certain badges that you're gonna want. And when you put this mid-range attribute up, you get a lot of badge points, and your 3-pointer still could be a little higher. So I got a build that I can show you on right now that I'm gonna show you this build and I'll show you a clip. But you want to worry about certain badges on certain positions, because if you're not playing point guard, you're gonna be spotting up a lot, and if you're gonna be open, I'm personally not playing less than go open looks. I won't go open looks. Me personally, I want to be able to, when I catch it, I want to be able to hit open. A lot of people are struggling to hit open, and the reason why you're struggling to hit open is a lot of it has to do with your attribute setup, right? Because you got a high 3-ball, whoop-de-whoop, but the badges ain't lining up to what you want. But the 3-ball say you got it, but you're just missing it because you don't have that extra badge help. So you got to get the badges right. I'm gonna show you. That's 71 mid-range and an 86 3-ball. Now I just made this power forward build. That's a point guard that I play on, right? I go play on that. That's a point guard that I got. This is my power forward that I play on right here. This is my power forward build. It's a 6'8", 234. But and the other players it's got strength, and so you got to put the weight up, bigger player. But I'm gonna show you the difference. And I get, like, yes, you can hit shots on that other build. Like, man, go look at my last Twitter post. I played midday, went and competed, $1,000 wager. You win like $1,000 at the end of the night. I've been winning a lot, but I missed one shot all night. And it's not, oh, hooray, Barry, you're a great shooter, whoop-de-woo in the third. I hop from different positions, different game modes. I play ones. I'm telling you, like, it's just different, man. So listen to what I'm saying. Now, this build, attribute-wise, I haven't even dropped this build on YouTube yet. So if people that's catching this, so look at this, 86 mid-range, 78 3-ball. So now this is where my builds are going. Y'all see my mid-range point guard build, and then you got the mid-range, because you get, now look, that 80, so I had an 86 3-ball on the 6'8". Now I got an 86 mid. Now look at the badges, right? Boom, do you get the midi magician, this open looks, like the guard up, like it. Now the badges, they start to, you know what I'm saying, they start to look good. So you're gonna want these badges. Like, look at my catch and shoot. You're gonna want these badges. And blinders, I got blinders silver, and I got blinders that silver dead on the other one. But the catch and shoot, the open looks, all of this matters in going into shooting. And when you're open, now we're gonna talk about contestants in a second and kind of the best jump shots to use and kind of what to look for at your skill level. But when you're open, I don't care the game mode, you're gonna want it. You're gonna want this. You're gonna want to cash out open, not open, but wide open. The wide open shots. The open shots are still contested in 2K, but you're gonna want to hit these now. And you can see the progression of my builds and what I'm making. So like I can show you on, you're still gonna be able to shoot this is a defensive clip right here, but nah, I ain't even gonna show y'all that because that is crazy. But and this is a 4 build. I'm gonna show you. This is a 4 build that I'm playing on. So look, I'm 9 for 13. This is a 4 build, and you see that sharpshooter beside my name, right? So you're gonna, if you want to shoot the ball, you go get that mid range. And if I go, so pay attention. My PG has got 96 3 ball. When I go load up, you see how it says TM Rich Homie. It says play. That it's got the ball with the flame, the playmaker badge. It's got playmaker badge beside it. You see where it says Kahari, the shooting guard, he got the sharpshooter badge, and at the 4, I got the sharpshooter badge. You see that? That means those guys got high middies. Look at the guy with the high mid right there, the Kahari guy, and then the BEARDABEAST guy, right? 9 for 13, 15 for 25. You want that high mid range shot because you're going to be able to make shots. So when I'm here and this is the same build, I promise. I'm playing a 4 on it. You see the 26 points, 10 assists, 7 boards. Don't worry about that miss. Don't worry about that miss. But this is a 78 3 ball. Like, I'm deep. So like I'm deep, and you see the 3-point percentage. A lot of people will show you 3-point percentage. They'll show you a clip. Oh, 73. Like, that might be a little too far because I'm behind the hash, but you can see it. I missed 73 to 67. I'm shooting the ball at a high clip. I promise. Like, I'm not going to just, like, it's not bogus information. It's not BS. 70% 3-pointer. Like, I'm telling you, man, just follow what's going on. This ain't gonna be a video where you can just skip around and miss some information, but like, look at this. This is a 78 3 ball. I promise. I just showed you the build. I promise, dog. I ain't got no reason to pull your leg or lie to you. Like, but it's the badges. It's the badges. And you gotta have that midi. And I am shooting it with badge. I get it. I'm shooting it with badge. But you gotta understand too, it's a 78 3 ball, G. It's a 78 3 ball. Oh, that's some bullshit. Don't good putback. Don't worry about that. But let me see another. Like, this is my power forward. This is my, like, I'm showing you, I'm in the paint playing defense. Like, I'm about to I'm out rebounding the center. I'm break starter. That's a 78 3 ball. Now, let's go to another build to talk about kind of what's going on with the jump shots. But listen to what I'm saying, man. Just try to follow all of this. I know it's a lot of information, but that mid-range up, you get the open looks, you get the catch and shoots, you will become a better shooter. Now I do got certain builds that I like. I got so many builds. Like, I like to play, let me see, cause we're supposed to hop in midday right now, but that ain't them. But let's go to this build right here. So I got a 1-on-1 build. Haven't dropped this build on YouTube yet either. Do not make this build. That power forward build, I showed you a sneak tip. Go make that build. Don't make this build, and I'll show you why in a second. So, I'm gonna kind of get to getting y'all to understand kind of what's going on. So you want that mid range first. You want your badges to go up when you make your builds. A lot of people not putting mid range, so if you put that up, you got that sharp badge. Things are gonna start to look smooth for you. You're gonna start to shoot. Your box score gonna look sexy. Now this is my 1-on-1 build that I come out here and play on, right? So I made a 1-on-1 build. But look at the mid range, right? 88, 85. So I'm telling you, it's time I'm starting to make my builds. I messed this build up with drive and dunk. So when I present this build to y'all, it will have drive and dunk, but it'll be very similar to these stats right here. This will be for the 1-on-1 people, but just pay attention to this 88 mid range. Now, I've been testing the set point, the jump, the push. So we'll go look at, I'll show you my stats and my settings. So push. Put your jump shot on push. Put your shot timing cue on push. Please put it on push. Now, I don't like to shoot on 3/4 shot speed, 2/4 shot speed. I'll show you in a second. Push nice, slow. You can get the timing of it. And if this is too fast for you, try release. But push is gonna be the wave. No jump shot meter. Now I got something to show y'all with this layup meter because it's cheese. It's literally broken. Now a lot of people put the layup timing on and take the shot meter off. So as long as you put the meter on, you ain't even go. As long as the timing is on, your layup timing is on, you're good. A lot of people take the meter off. I like to play with it on because that green window is huge. It's huge, but this is gonna help. So I'm telling y'all, the visual cue. Set point was too fast for me, and jump is way too fast for me. I'm a pro. I play this game all day, every day, and it's too fast for me. So go with shot time, put it on push. This ain't a video for y'all to jump around. It wasn't meant for this. So for the people that catch this, they gonna see build videos and all that kind of stuff. I wasn't meaning to hide anything. This is just genuine content for me to help y'all shoot, because a lot of people been struggling, man. Y'all, like, it's points to where, because they patched the game so much, G. I'm so mad when I load this game up and it's a patch every other day. I gotta go try to practice it and perfect it. Now, I did a best jump shot video. The T-Mac is unbelievable. The T-Mac is unbelievable, right? So I'm gonna tell you a couple things to look for. So you gotta put all this together now, and you gotta find out where you mix and match inside of this realm of comp, and whether you play in the reg. You got to understand kind of what's going on. So I'm gonna get to the rest of that, and I'm gonna explain this right now. So I put my speed all the way up. Now, however you want to do this blend and this type thing, it don't matter. I see like Chaka go 50-50 on all of his on all of his releases. So I can show you on the Tracy McGrady. If you're 6'6" and above and you get an 87 mid-range, or 87, what is it, 87 mid-range, 87.3, put the T-Mac on, especially if you're a 2 guard or 3 guard. I see locks running, because you got to think in my head, I'm thinking of comp. But if you're shooting on the wings, and you can see the release speed is a little slower on this. So if you're shooting on the wings, if you're moving around with the ball, if you're dribbling and you're shooting, T-Mac is unbelievable. And the reason why it's unbelievable is because of the release height. So if the key pointer now is release height and then defensive immunity. So if you could get some good release height and you can get some defensive immunity going. Here we go, right here. So we leave right here. See how we just switched it from 50 to 50, but if you get that release height with that defensive immunity, now when it says open instead of wide open, it says 6%, 52%. So when you see people are hitting reds, this is what they're doing right here. So this, I'm gonna give you gotta line all of this up. The mid-range, the builds, the shot timing, and then you come down to the jumper. Yes, it's complex, but I'm gonna give you the information you need. So now the negative to this is your jump shot speed, and you'll be like, oh, 8 minus is cool. If you're in the rec, if you're in the park, you're playing ranked pro-am, yes, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm gonna tell you, like, that next step, that next tier, like everything, the gap closes. And I'm gonna show y'all a play to when I say that the gap closes. And in the scheme of things, it looks different, but these are the best players in the world. I promise. If I take 5 into ranked pro-am, if I take 5 pros into ranked pro-am, my record would be 500-0. I'm not joking. We would never lose. When I say I'm not joking, we would never lose, because it's such a different level of play, and you don't know until you compete on that level. But just take my word for it. Just trust me, bro. Trust me. But so with this, you want to start getting your release height up and your defensive immunity up. And this is to shoot over heads. And even with the T-Mac, when I was like, this jumper's a little slower, I don't like using it on my power forward. It's a little slower because the release speed. I don't like that release speed. And me personally, I don't care for time and stability. But you might want time and stability. If your main places is park, if your main places is the rec, you want your time and stability up. So this is, I'm gonna get rid of this, but this is the type of, I'm giving y'all too much information in one video, but that's a jumper that I use. I haven't dropped that jumper, Oscar 98. So I go T-Mac, then Oscar 98. I'm gonna show you so the build that I've been shooting, like, I just won a tournament. I just won a $1,000 tournament, and literally I missed one shot all night. And I'm gonna show you the jumper. I've been giving y'all a lot of information, jump shot tips. I'm gonna try to help y'all really shoot better. And it just depends on the level and who you are as a shooter. So you gotta really like critique yourself honestly and be like, and I'll show you this. This is the same build I showed y'all before. I haven't dropped this back end power forward. Here you go. I'll show it to you. It ain't that big of a deal to me to show it to you. I will make a video on it, but to show you again, this is the new build I just made. This is what I've been doing. I'm making my builds right here. 86 mid-range, 78 3-pointer. That's the build that was shooting super far, like I'm a guard or something. So then go to animations. We'll go to the jump shots, and I'll show you. This is my jump shot for this. So I use Thor Oscar. Look, I'm telling y'all, this is my jump shot I use now, right? So for me personally, because I'm playing comp, I want the release speed high so I can shoot in pockets. I don't care for the time and stability, because if I miss it, that's on me. But when you have mid-range up and you got the gold open looks, you got the gold catch and shoot, your time and stability can be down. You can't, remember people are like, oh, JT Thor got patched, JT Thor got hit. It's fast. People love the fast jump shots because you can shoot in pockets. But you can't do that with the low badges. You gotta have high badges to be able to do that. So I hope this video helps. It was a lot, it's brief, because I could kind of break down each section. I can go over the mid-range, I can go over the shot cues, I can go over the defense immunity to release. So this is what I'm playing on now, and I'm not missing. Release height, release speed, A+, defense immunity. So I got all of this tied into one. My stability sucks. Yes, my stability sucks, but that's the same build I showed y'all the highlights on. I promise, because I'm about to go. Y'all gonna see you're gonna see these videos soon right here. This is you're gonna see these videos soon. Like, I'm playing against you see who I'm playing against, right? That's CB. Like, look, click on. I'm just going down the clips. You see 100% 3-point percentage. Like, I probably ain't take that many. I might be 1 for 1, but I don't care what it is. I ain't missing. But I'm playing against a league player right there. So playing against the best. I'm gonna show you the best builds, and I'm shooting with that's my defense. My not defense, but my shooting. My time and stability is at a D. But that's on me to hit. And when you got those badges, that green window open up a little bit more. But hopefully this video helps. If you skipped around, you're probably gonna miss a lot of stuff. And if you want me to break more stuff down, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Comment, man. Let me know, because I'm about to start going in on how to take your game from, if you're a B player, take it to an A. If you're a D, we might could put you up to about a B+. We probably could really elevate your game. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. This is just the overall advice shooting video, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. It's your boy BEARDABEAST. We out.